Liverpool and Arsenal are ready to battle for the signing of an 18-year-old talent compared to Eden Hazard. Antoine Semenyo linked with a sensational transfer amid Liverpool interest. Attention fans, Inter Milan are planning to sign a player targeted by both Liverpool and Bayern Munich this January. Welcome, my fellow football fan. Let's check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. TBR Football has revealed that Arsenal and Liverpool are firmly in the race to sign Lille's Ayoub Buadi in 2026, considered one of the most promising young talents in world football. Despite being only 18 years old, Buadi has been monitored by Arsenal since before making his senior debut at just 16. According to TBR Football, the London club's interest was confirmed last year, while Liverpool scouts have also been impressed by the player. In fact, nearly every major European club has their eyes on Buadi. The young midfielder turned 18 in October, making 2026 the first year he will be eligible for a Premier League move. Alongside Arsenal and Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United, and Tottenham are also regularly monitoring his progress. Sources suggest that Lille are preparing to sell Buadi amid strong Premier League interest. Clubs such as Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and RB Leipzig are also keeping close tabs on his situation, especially with the new year approaching, as Lille acknowledges that their most valuable player could soon be on the move. Lille, renowned for developing stars such as Eden Hazard and Lenny Yoro, believe Buadi possesses similar potential. TBR Football's chief correspondent Graham Bailey commented, "When I speak to scouts and coaching staff from Premier League clubs, every major club mentions Buadi. There's no player more talked about in Europe right now." Bailey added, "In England, there are names like Wharton and Anderson, but across Europe, Buadi is the one everyone's talking about. The battle to sign him has already begun. Arsenal and Liverpool are among the most interested, but they're far from alone." Lille acknowledged that Buadi is a generational talent. Sources close to the club even mention Eden Hazard as a reference point, believing Buadi can reach a similar level. However, now that he has turned 18, the club understands that it's unlikely he'll stay beyond this season.
Bournemouth star Antoine Semenyo continues to attract attention from top European clubs, including Real Madrid, provided he maintains his impressive form this Premier League season. Former Premier League striker Troy Deeney expressed admiration for Semenyo, but also questioned whether the forward can sustain his current level throughout the campaign. Semenyo has been in outstanding form. This season, he has already scored 6 goals and provided 3 assists in 9 Premier League matches, following 11 goals and 6 assists in the previous campaign. His performances have been crucial to Bournemouth's excellent start, with the South Coast club currently sitting second in the table, a testament to their growing strength. Last summer, Bournemouth rejected several bids for their star player, but allow young prospects such as Milos Kerkez, Dean Huijsen, and Ilya Zabarny to leave for Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain, respectively. In addition to Real Madrid, Manchester United, Tottenham, and Liverpool have all been linked with the Ghanaian international. Reports even suggest that Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim dined with Semenyo at the end of last season, further fueling speculation. There are also rumors that Liverpool could make a move as early as January. However, Deeney believes a move abroad might be more likely for one of the Premier League's brightest young stars. Speaking to TalkSport, Deeney said, "I just don't know if Semenyo can keep up this pace. You know what I mean? If he does, my God, he'll probably end up at Real Madrid." Deeney continued, "He's very good, very sharp, very direct. I'm just not sure he'll maintain this level." In July, Semenyo signed a new 5-year contract with Bournemouth, reportedly including a release clause, though no player has yet matched the Cherries' £75 million valuation. Despite interest from Europe's elite, Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola downplayed any chance of Semenyo leaving. When asked about the clause, he said, "I don't know anything about the players' contracts. I don't know how much they earn, and I don't want to know. The most important thing for me is that he keeps performing well. If he does, there will be more attention, but that's something we accept. My focus is on keeping him playing in the right position and maintaining his form. With his talent, youth, and incredible momentum, Antoine Semenyo is firmly establishing himself as one of Europe's most sought-after young forwards, and the transfer market will certainly continue to keep a close eye on his next move.
Inter Milan are actively working behind the scenes and are considering a move for Crystal Palace defender Marc Guehi in the January transfer window, aiming to strengthen their backline for the second half of the season. According to Italian outlet La Gazzetta dello Sport, the Nerazzurri are searching for a top-level center back, and Guehi has emerged as one of their main targets. The 25-year-old Englishman has been a key figure for Crystal Palace in the Premier League and has also impressed for the England national team, naturally attracting interest from Europe's biggest clubs. Guehi's contract with Palace expires in June next year, making him an appealing target for clubs looking for a bargain. Inter are keen to start negotiations in hopes of signing him on a free transfer at the end of the season. However, the Italian side may attempt to accelerate the process and secure him in January to avoid a fierce bidding war in the summer. Inter are aware they face stiff competition. Liverpool and Bayern Munich are also closely monitoring Guehi and reportedly came close to signing him last summer. At the time, Palace refused to sell, believing his leadership and consistency were vital to the team's stability. Now, with Guehi having decided not to renew his contract, a major bidding battle among Europe's elite clubs is expected. With strong interest from both Premier League and Bundesliga sides, Inter must act quickly and strategically to avoid missing out. According to La Gazzetta, Inter could attempt to include the move as part of a broader deal involving Jan Bissek, another defender who has attracted interest from Bundesliga clubs. However, for now, talks remain in an exploratory stage, with no official offer submitted. Meanwhile, Inter are also assessing other defensive targets, including Dayot Upamecano of Bayern Munich, whose contract is nearing its end, Mario Gila of Lazio, Umar Solet of Udinese, Tarek Muheramovic of Sassuolo, and Joel Ordonez of Club Brugge, valued at around 30 million euros. Although there are several alternatives on the market, Guehi remains Inter's priority target. His Premier League experience combined with his youth and reliability make him a long-term investment. The club believes the English defender could bring stability and quality to their backline for years to come. With January fast approaching, the situation is heating up. If Inter truly want to secure Guehi's signature, they'll need to act decisively, as Liverpool and Bayern Munich are unlikely to sit idle while such a highly rated talent is available. Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time.